Hi guys, it's May 8th, Friday. So for today's workout, we have some interval work. Every 5 minutes for 20 minutes, that means we've got 4 total sets. We're going to start off with a 400-meter run, then we have 20 dumbbell sit-ups. We've done this movement before. And then we have 20 single arm dumbbell clusters. You're going to switch every 5 reps on the dumbbell clusters. Here's the deal. Once you finish this amount of work, that dumbbell cannot touch the floor for the remaining time until the next interval starts. Okay, so let's say I finish this amount of work in 3 minutes. That'll be fast. That means I've got to hang on to the dumbbell for another 2 minutes, and then I can set it down when we go on a run for the next interval. All right. If you don't have a weight to use, that's okay. Instead of the dumbbell sit-ups, we'll do normal sit-ups. And then instead of the single arm dumbbell clusters, we'll do an up down into a jumping squat. We'll show you what that looks like. So going over the movements, you all know how to run. Okay. Go over the dumbbell sit-up. You're going to be laying on your back. All right, from here, the dumbbell is going to be locked out over your chest, right? You want to try to keep your feet in contact with the ground as you sit up. You're going to drive that dumbbell overhead into an overhead position. It's okay if your legs are bent. Back down to the ground. One more time, he's going to sit up. Arms stay straight the whole time. He's locked out overhead. He's going back down to the ground. Okay, so you've got 20 reps of that. Then we're going into our single arm dumbbell cluster. Okay, so with this movement, it's up to you if you want to start the dumbbell between your legs or on the side. Okay, I would guess that between your feet is going to be more comfortable. It's going to feel a little bit more natural. So he's going to grab that dumbbell. It's a squat clean into a thruster. It looks like this. He's going to squat clean it, drive it overhead into his thruster, go into another rep, not switching arms. Here we go. One more rep. Let's say that's rep number 5. Now he's going to switch arms. He's going to go into his other side. Okay, good. Rest. All right, so again, it is a clean. You pass through that full squat, so hip crease below the knee at the bottom. Drive straight up into a punch overhead. Right, that is your single arm dumbbell cluster. You're switching arms every 5 reps. You can start with that dumbbell here or outside your feet. It's up to you. And then in the remaining time, you just got to keep that dumbbell off the ground, right? Ideally, that doesn't mean you're resting it on your knee. You're just holding it in any position that you want, keeping it off the ground before the next interval starts. So our regular sit-up looks like this. You're going to be sitting on the ground or laying on the ground, feet together, knees out wide. All right, you're going to touch the ground behind your head, swing your arms, touch the ground in front of your feet. What I'm really looking for is the elbow in front of the knees at the front. Okay, and he's going to lay back again. Shoulders, head touch the ground, hands touch the ground, swings and touches the floor up front. Right, that's your regular sit-up. And then our up down into our jumping squat. So our up down is a burpee without a push-up. Once you land with flat feet, you're going to squat down and jump straight up. Looks like this. Good. One more time. Good. Notice when he lands from that up down, or when he jumps his feet back in, his feet are flat on the ground in an athletic stance so that he can squat and jump up from that squat. Okay, so when you jump those feet in from your up down, land with flat feet about shoulder width apart so you can go into a safe squat and jump up from that squat. Our scores for today is going to be your fastest interval time and your slowest interval time, right? So remember there's 4 total sets, and you're keeping track of those 2 times, your fastest interval and your slowest interval. Okay, forgot to mention, for those not using a dumbbell, in the remaining time when you finish that amount of work, you are going to hold a plank for the remaining time, right? That can be on your elbows or that can be on your hands. Okay, so make sure to post your score scores to the comments on our social media page, and we will see you on Saturday.